Yo, what it do, y'all? It's your man Mike Titan, the Gaming Savant, bringing y'all the final video in my 4-part mini-series of my top 3 favorite and least favorite characters from 3-on-3 and FS2. We've already went over my top 3 favorite characters in 3-on-3 and FS2, and also last video was my top 3 least favorite characters in FS2, and I actually had quite a long honorable mentions list as well. Now, we are finally going to wrap it up with my least 3 favorite characters in 3-on-3. As I stated before, in my top 3 favorite characters I liked in 3-on-3, there isn't really that many characters I just don't outright like in 3-on-3. I actually enjoy most of the cast, with just a few that I'm going to give you now. Little spoiler warning, I don't have any honorable mentions. It's literally just 3 characters that I put on here that I would probably either not play or that I just am not a fan of their character design overall. So that's kind of where I got this list from. So this should probably be like a very short video. Now, first character that we are going to talk about, or my number 3 for my least favorite characters in 3-on-3, has got to be Kim. Main reason I say Kim is her character design is alright. You know, she's supposed to be like a little valley Asian girl from California. I get it, you know, all that stuff and whatever. I just don't. Here's the thing with me. So yes, Kim can shoot threes. I feel like it doesn't take very much skill to play Kim. That's just me personally. On a basic level, like literally all you have to do is just sit in the corner and shoot threes and be wide open, and just hope that your opponent leaves you, you know, open. Now, don't get me wrong, there are very good Kims, you know, and of course the whole quick shot thing, which I really don't have an issue with quick shot because I've always played against people that use quick jumper against me in FS2, so I'm kind of used to that. Some people think it's cheese, even though they did just recently buff it, which, you know, not buff it, but nerf it, which I still have people shooting quick jumpers in my face, so they probably have cards. But I mean, I don't know, I mean, like, she is quite possibly the best shooter in the game, maybe one of the best offensive characters in the game, because if you leave her open, 9 times out of 10 it's going in. Me personally, I just don't feel like I feel like that somebody that has no idea how to play this game can be decent with Kim if they just sit and, you know, shoot open threes. Now don't get me wrong, there are very good Kims out there that know how to use her jab step, that know how to use her back step, that know how to use her quick change to, you know, get people open or get herself open. So that's not what I'm just saying. Me personally, I would never play Kim. Like, if I want to shoot, I'll probably use Amanda because I feel like Amanda is a little bit better for me for what I want to do. But don't get me wrong, Kim's a good character. She's just not my cup of tea, so that's why she's at number 3. Now, number 2, this character is strictly here just because I strictly hate her fucking character design. I don't like the way she looks at all. I actually saw the person that she was supposed to be modeled after in real life, and I get why I don't like her. It's Cindy. For y'all that know me, y'all know I really don't play point guard that much. If I ever do play point guard, it's usually the professor, or recently I've been getting into playing Helena. So Cindy, she just, I don't know, she just really doesn't do much for me. Like, I hate her character design. She just looks weird. She looks awkward. I don't find that appealing for me if I want to use this character. I would never use that character, just to be quite honest with y'all. I would never use the character because I really don't play point guards that much anyways. So Cindy just really, I don't know, she just really doesn't do much for me. I feel like that if I wanted to use a point guard, I would just use Helena. I feel like Helena is a better version of Cindy, even though I think I think she's the better shooter out of the 3 point guards, and Helena is like a mixture of defense and shooting, but I feel like Helena just overall is a better character to me personally. This is just my personal opinion, and Cindy's design just really does not do it for me. She just it's just disgusting. Just get it off the screen. Get it off the screen as fast as you can. Number 1, and this goes without saying, I legit hate this character in this game. I know hate is a strong word, but that's how passionately I hate this character. Almost as much as I hate Goyo from FS2, is Pedro. Now, let's be frank. We all know Pedro. We should just call him Mr. X Button, or yeah, Mr. X Button, because it's PS4 only. Because all you got to do is just spam X with Pedro. Like, that's it. That's really it. He used to have the highest speed and highest steal in the game. They still nerfed him, and he's still shadow steal and all that and all this other stuff. And I just like, me personally, it takes no skill to be good at Pedro. Now, don't get me wrong. There are people who do know how to play the game, do know how to play with Pedro, you know, who just don't try to go for steals every time. They actually try to play upfront defense and all that. I've seen a few of those, but for the most part, I like to call Pedro players gluttonous bastards, because literally I'll be like on my Clark and I'll have the ball and I'll be doing post up, and they'll leave their character, like let's say they're at the top of the key and I'm like in the paint, they'll leave their character at the top of the key all the way and come sprint at me and try to steal the ball. And I'm just like, well, you just gonna leave this Kim open? Or you just gonna leave this Amanda open? Or you just gonna leave this Helena open? And I'll just pass the ball and shoot a 3 and get an easy ass assist. So that's why Pedro's my number one. To me, it takes no skill to be good at him. If you're a Pedro main, I'm sorry. I'm not saying that you suck. I'm just saying that most of the randoms that I play with or people that I see that use Pedro literally just try to steal the ball from you, which, don't get me wrong, that's what he's supposed to do. He's a fucking Pedro. I get it. But, like, to me, it takes no skill to be good at that. Like, just put some energy drinks in him, level him up, get his steal rating up, and just spam X, and you'll get the ball 9 times out of 10. So that's me personally. But that's gonna be it for my least 3 favorite FS2. My least 3 favorite 3-on-3 characters. I almost did this video without fucking up. Almost. I'm keeping that in there just to show y'all that I'm human and I make mistakes too. I like to keep all my mess ups in the video unless it's just something really like audio breaking or whatever. But leave me some comments below. Let me know who y'all least 3-on-3 characters are, who y'all don't like in the game, whether it's Pedro, which I'm probably sure a lot of y'all is gonna be Pedro, Cindy, anybody else, let me know. That's gonna be it for today's video. I do want to thank you guys for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It's your man Mike Titan, and I'm out this piece. Go.